Hello everyone, my name is Jared Raffson, and I'd like to welcome you to my final vlog, or my final presentation, on how I have grown as a critical thinker in the Comm 45 course. So to start off, with every skill there's the saying, practice makes perfect, and this of course rings true with writing skills. And I think that this course's challenging writing requirements and challenging curriculum have done lots to help me improve my writing skills. These were true college level essays that we were writing, and I had never really done that before. And I felt like I have improved my writing more in one semester of this course than I have in any year-long high school course. These 3 essays that were assigned demanded high levels of analytical and critical thinking that I had to get my brain working in order to complete, and they were really challenging, and I really enjoyed this course. To start off, I'll talk about my essay 1, which is Iconic Image, and I did this about my Fisher bullet pen. It is special to me because it is a possession, and it's special because of what it represents, because no matter where you stand on gun control, you know it's a raging debate in the United States, and that everyone will know what this means to American culture. And you can see it uncaps and is a pen, but you close it and it just looks like a round of ammunition, so everyone knows what this represents. And so using that as a basis, I analyzed how the media portrays gun violence. And unfortunately, my first essay was not the best. It was actually my worst out of the 3. I kind of wrote it last minute, close to the due date, so I really didn't have time to flesh out a lot of my ideas. And I also made the mistake of not getting it proofread, which cost me some points. Nevertheless, I took the essay grade, and I took it as feedback and as a learning experience as I moved on to 2 and 3, and I made sure to use the feedback that I gained on this essay in essay 2 and essay 3 as well. That brings me to essay 2. This was the most challenging to research and write. This was the stereotype analysis, and I did mine on American stereotypes. And again, this was very challenging to research and write, probably the most challenging out of the 3, but it was much, much stronger than my first. And I wrote it on how Americans are portrayed in the media, and I focused on positive and negative stereotypes. I compared a positive stereotype, the hardworking American, versus some negative ones such as racism and obesity. This essay really racked my brain. It was hard to, I had to examine different aspects of American culture and history and really use my critical thinking skills to see how these related to these modern American stereotypes and whether there was any truth to them. I made sure to start in advance this time and to get all the research I needed to write this essay, and so I started a month in advance. And that resulted in a much better developed and well thought out essay, and I noticed a vast improvement in my score as well. That brings me to my 3rd essay, which was Cause and Effect, and I did it on media and American commerce, so the effect that media has on modern American commerce. And I focused specifically on the introduction of the internet and social media, and I talked about 2 phenomenons this has caused: the rise of the social media influencer and how companies are now using social media to create new levels of hype for their products and demand. So this essay was the easiest to write for me, as I use social media and I have an inside view of how these concepts work, and so my understanding resulted in a very well developed and detailed essay with lots of thought put into it, and I believe it was my best in the course. It really showed how far I had come since essay 1. Each essay was an important step for me in improving my college writing skills as well as my critical thinking skills, and I feel that this course as a whole has really developed my critical thinking skills and prepared me for future college classes. Thank you so much.